I'm Corpse Merchant, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This time we are continuing with the Lost Tales of Greece, this one being Socrates' trial. I don't know if it's him getting himself into trouble or like a different kind of trial, like a personal trial.
I'm here to see Socrates.
Cassandra!
You know who I am?
Of course I do. Socrates never stops talking about you.
And you are?
His wife, of course. I'm Xantippe.
Socrates never told me he had a wife.
Typical. The only time he's quiet is when he's eating. Yet he can't find time to mention me.
So where is Socrates? I got a note that said to meet him here.
That's what I'd like to know. He went to another symposium last night, and he didn't come home after.
Sounds like a good place to start looking.
I was just about to head there myself. Come, keep me company.
How long have you and Socrates been married?
It's been quite some time now.
What is it about him that you love so much?
Love is not the word I'd use. He frustrates me to no end.
That doesn't surprise me.
Fair
Even
enough.
so, it's worth the frustration. His mind is like no other. Not to mention, he's quite a good lover.
That is not something I wanted to picture. It must be why Alcibiades seems so infatuated with him.
Don't mention that name around me. Always coming by drunk, sending Socrates gifts like giant cakes.
I didn't know.
It's fine.
So she's got problems with Alcibiades. Fair enough.
Είμαι τόσο ικανός όσο οι μέτεροι άπαντες. Xantippe over here!
Xantippe!
What is it?
Socrates! They took him away. They said he was under arrest.
For what?
I have no idea. We were just talking after the symposium. I'd say go ask him yourself, but he'll be guarded. They took him southeast of here.
That fool! I knew this would happen to him one day.
I'll find him. Don't worry.
This is his doing. It's best to let these things run their course.
I can't believe Socrates was arrested. I need to find out what happened.
I'm guessing we are not going to break him out because the whole thing is Socrates' trial. So I'm guessing we're going to be getting him out of this mess in some kind of way. Is there another way into there? I feel like I remember this leader house. I don't like it. It's not fun. Okay.
I will kill you quick!
What? What the heck was that? You guys don't know where I am. I got out of your view. That was fun.
What was that?
Nothing. It's just your imagination.
Nothing.
This is way messier than I would like it to be.
Nothing there. Find the car. Yes, sir.
I get this guy? No, apparently not.
No luck yet. Well, go on, find them. They're here, we'll find them.
Yeah!
Today is your last.
Yeah!
Really? Ouch. Don't care. What are you doing, man?
She's dead.
Nice try. Best way to get rid of bounties. Just get rid of the guy sponsoring it. Who are you, man? Better not be the guy who's coming for my bounty, because it should only be people above me, if I have people above me, which I still do.
Find that pistol. They're probably low. Die!
Guess I'm taking out this whole place. Because these guys suck.
Find cover! They're firing from over there! I'm under fire!
You are under fire.
I know where you are!
Ah!
Don't worry, this won't take long. You're dead!
I'm good with an archery fight. As long as they ultimately don't figure out where I am, I shouldn't gain any bounty.
And who's there? Are they dead? Get out of the open! I'll catch you yet! You die here!
Is he the only one left? I think he's the only one left. Been very sneaky. Been terrible at being very sneaky.
Cassandra, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same.
Well, here I am. Though I'm more curious about how you are here. The guards let you in?
We've known each other a long time now. You know how I got in here.
You've taught me that the blade can sometimes be necessary. But I don't think this was one of those times.
I was worried about you.
Your care is appreciated, but if you had waited only a bit longer, I'm sure my trial would have taken place and I'd be free.
You're not going to trial. We're getting you out of here.
I understand your concern, but what good would escaping do other than prove I'm guilty? No. In fact, I'm looking forward to this trial.
You would go to trial just to prove you can convince them of your innocence?
Exactly. You have your ways to find excitement, and I have mine.
What were you arrested for?
I haven't the slightest idea.
And that doesn't bother you?
Sometimes understanding does not come at the moment we would like. More importantly, this is giving me the necessary time to think.
About?
I went to see the Pythia. and she told me there is none wiser than me. An intriguing thought, and one I've been unable to stop thinking about.
Socrates, the Pythia is...
It matters not what you believe she is or she isn't. I must examine not only her words, but my own self as well. I know nothing, so how could I be called wise?
What does that have to do with being locked up?
I believe my time here and this trial may help me find the answer. I will be fine. Trust me.
Were you doing anything when you got arrested?
If speaking my mind is worth imprisonment, then I suppose I was.
In the future, you may want to be more careful.
You risk life and limb every time you draw your blade. Just because it's my tongue that is sharp, doesn't mean I'm not prepared to face the consequences of using it.
I've known you for a while now.
That's true.
And you'd call us friends?
I would.
And friends share important things with one another. Is that so?
It is.
Then how did I not know you were married? From what you just said, that means either we're not friends, or that friends don't share with one another. So, which is it?
I've wondered how much of our conversation you've taken to heart. And now, I have my answer.
Since you won't leave with me, I'll go see the Pythia myself.
That's not necessary.
I'll find out why she told you that. I won't let you go to trial, even if you think you'll be found innocent.
Ah, Cassandra, you...
I'll come back when I have what I need.
Fun. I wonder how that conversation would have gone if I got to him without killing anyone. Something I'll have to take note of trying. Yeah, probably should fast travel up there. I got paralyzing arrows, so got a way to be stealthy about this. And of course there is fists. Okay, time to talk to the priest, I guess, not the Pythia. Or maybe that is how we talk to the Pythia.
Oh no, not you.
You remember me?
Just go. I'm too old for this.
Love that. No trying to convince him, just go. Sure.
Not good.
You guys are all terrible fighters. One of you managed to hit. I don't think I actually got to be in here before.
There might be a bit of blood when you go upstairs.
You again!
I'm here for a different reason.
After last time, they tortured me. I thought they were going to kill me, just like I told you. It hurt so badly, I begged for death.
I didn't mean for that to happen.
Just hurry, and tell me what you want.
There's something you need to know. The cult is dead.
What do you mean, they're dead?
Just that. I've killed them all. There is nobody left to control you.
You may have unmasked those who made the decisions, but the cult did not die with them. Their beliefs will live on.
Then I'll find and kill whoever follows them.
That is not a possible task. Now, tell me what you want.
You told Socrates something, and I want to know why.
Questioning why the Pythia speaks is a strange thing.
I know why you speak, and I know who controls your voice. Tell me why the cult had you tell Socrates he's the wisest.
The cult didn't tell me to say that. I did that on my own.
The cult wouldn't allow you to do that.
Which is why I was very careful. I seek Socrates as an ally, but simply asking him to help wouldn't have worked.
An ally for what?
I know much of Socrates. Not only has he visited me often, but his students do as well.
Get to the point.
You know the gods don't speak through me. I feel Socrates is the one who can convince others of this. If he succeeds, the cult will have no more need for me.
So you're hoping he comes to the conclusion that the gods don't exist?
It matters not if Socrates believes they exist. He needs simply to doubt that the gods speak through me.
If you just told him your words aren't from the gods, wouldn't that serve the same purpose? And much quicker?
Socrates is not the type to desire the answer so easily. He'll have more drive when he finds the answer on his own.
I understand why you think Socrates can help, but why tell him he's the wisest?
He'll delve into what it means to be wisest. It's my hope he'll conclude he's not, and therefore doubt the words of the gods.
This is getting complicated.
Whatever you do, you can't tell Socrates.
I understand. He has to come to the answer on his own.
Exactly. Although, if you truly wish to help Socrates, a student of his came by not long before you. He seemed distraught.
Distraught?
He was clutching a book tightly to his chest and kept looking over his shoulder. He told me he was going into a tomb nearby until things were safe.
Thank you. I'll find him.
Yeah, it kicks me out.
Please, don't come back here again.
Who knows? Maybe I will come back here again. Oh yeah, Tomb of the First Pythia.
This is it.
Don't remember if there were snakes in there, but if there were, hopefully they didn't spawn back. They probably did. Although, I don't know how deep into there I need to actually go. Alright, sir, where are you? Inside the place, got it.
I've had enough of you. Find the boy and take the papyrus.
Sorry for sharing my fear of tombs with you.
What was that?
Nothing.
Hi guys, how are you? Bye guys.
Just leave me alone. Go away.
You don't need to be scared now. I'm not with them.
That doesn't mean you won't kill me. You just want this for yourself.
I'm a friend of Socrates.
You are? Prove it.
Socrates is one of the most frustrating people I've ever known. He just talks and talks and talks. And it feels like he asks questions just so he can continue talking and talking and talking.
What you call frustrating, I call brilliant. But it's clear you know him well.
Why were those men after you?
For some reason, they wanted these writings of Socrates's. Well, I wrote them, but it's all his words.
That seems like a strange thing to want.
One of them had a big mouth. He mentioned something about the priest at the sanctuary of Athena Pronea. He said this was the final thing they needed to get rid of Socrates.
What drew you to Socrates?
I've never met a man like him, and I don't think I ever will again. Every day with him is one worth waking up for.
I've always been curious. What does Socrates teach you?
So much. Follow him around for an entire day and you won't be able to sleep. Your mind will be so aflutter with thoughts.
I'm not sure I'd last a whole day with him. I'll take care of the priests.
Thank you. And, well, please, Give this to Socrates. It hurts me to say this after all I've learned from him, but I have a family. I can't risk being caught up in whatever this is.
So you're going to stop being his student?
It feels I have no choice. Maybe one day that will change.
I'll be sure to give him the writings.
Thank you. Make sure he stays safe. The world will be a worse place without him in it.
That student gave me an idea. Xantippe said there was a symposium. Maybe I can convince the others who were there to help Socrates. I'm not sure why the priests want Socrates gone, but I need to take care of them.
Fair enough. Oh, multiple quests. Yay, terrific. So, persuasion check and deposition opposition. Oh yay, getting to deal with the cult again. I know that's a cult place.
I need to talk to them.
Alright, weirdos, help me help Socrates. Actually get it trapped.
Maybe I can convince them to stand up for Socrates at the trial.
It's as Xenophon said, of course. We have given the gods human forms because we wish them to be as we are. No, they are as they are. Who are we to give form to the gods? Exactly my point. As he says, if oxen or horses or any beast could produce art as we do, they would form the gods in the image of themselves. Yes, but they can't. And you simply showed me again why Xenophanes is problematic. Come now, don't be like that. It's okay to be wrong. Sometimes. I wouldn't know what that's like.
Do not students take what they learn from their teachers? What then if the teacher is wrong? Does that not simply perpetuate these wrong teachings amongst future generations?
You assume the students aren't wise enough to understand the flaws of the teacher. Think of those who came before us. First Thales, then his student Anaximandros, and then Anaximenes. Without the teachings of those before him, it's safe to say Anaximenes would not have reached the conclusions he did.
I don't think that's true at all. Oh, perhaps this new phase can offer a different perspective.
The student gets to take all the knowledge of their teacher without needing to come up with answers themselves. If they're smart, they should surpass those they studied under.
An astute observation. The time saved by receiving the knowledge allows the student not only to expand on the ideas, but to come up with more of their own. But what if the student expands on ideas without first seeking the truth behind them?
If we listen to others and take what they say as fact, we have only ourselves to blame.
So, no matter who is speaking, student or teacher, we must spend time trying to understand if what they say is even true.
Your appearance betrays you, Mystius. Clearly, you've taken on a teacher of your own.
Something like that. He's the reason I'm here. Socrates needs your help.
Socrates? Ha! If it's another debate you want, it will be hard for us to decide who hates that man more. Why would we help him?
It doesn't matter if he's your worst enemy. If they're willing to imprison someone like Socrates only for his words, what's to say they won't do the same to you?
So, you want us to help out of fear of being imprisoned ourselves?
I don't care why you help. If I hadn't said his name, would you think it was right Socrates was locked up?
If it's as you say, and it was for his words, then no.
And aren't you afraid it could happen to you, too?
Of course. If we can't speak our minds, what else are we to do?
If you believe that, then you should help.
Fine, fine. You've made your point, and you've made it well. Socrates deserves our help, but we don't give it lightly.
That makes it worth even more.
We'll be on our way then. We'll gather some others as well. Make sure our voices are heard. Believe it or not, we're pretty good at causing a scene.
If you're like Socrates, that's not hard to believe.
Wow, I've never seen someone convince them so easily before.
Is that so? I guess I should feel proud. I'm surprised to see a child here.
Is there an age at which it would suddenly be okay to debate with them? What then of the night before I turned that age? Should we be prevented from doing what we wish due to the world's view of us?
I regret doubting you at all.
Thank you. There are few things greater than gaining the understanding of another.
On that, we disagree.
Disagreements can lead to even more understanding.
You're the first kid I've met who'd rather debate than play.
Don't tell the others, but I'm envious that you're a student of Socrates. I hope one day to be as well.
You're on the right path. What's your name?
Aristocles. Although I've never liked that name much.
It does sound like countless others I've heard around Athens. Why not choose another?
I can do that? Huh. My brother always had a problem saying my name, so he called me Plato instead. Perhaps I'll use that.
I like it.
Thank you. Well, I better hurry after the others. Here.
Love that we managed to meet young Plato. So maybe also it's like Cassandra said, because seeing Aristocles, I was like, I recognize that name. Why do I recognize it? I can't tell why. Then she said, it's too close to many names you hear around Athens, and I'm like, maybe that's why it just sounded familiar and I couldn't place why. It just sounded too familiar to too many names. Really don't know. But I at least did figure that they were probably one of the disciples of Socrates. Not really familiar enough with them to know specifically who it could have been, but well, now I know. All right, weirdos. Where are all the cultists? Because I know they're here.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Ooh, and lucky thing with this being a place that has cultists. These locations have get rid of all the cultist guards as objectives. So they are going to pop up with the show up as a thing to be detected. So I should be able to find all of them.
You're lucky you're not closer.
Those priests must be the ones who hired the thugs and want to get rid of Socrates. Now that all the priests are dead, they won't be able to testify against Socrates.
That was terrible aim. Oh Yeah, steal the evidence. That's what the other thing was. Oh, steal multiple evidence. Okay, yeah.
I should return to Socrates before the trial starts.
Let's go. My goodness. The puns. Just love the puns in this game sometimes. Alright, this way. Are the guards respawned? It looks like not. Oh. Not even here anyway, so... Hi, sir.
Socrates, you're here.
I am.
What happened? The trial couldn't have taken place that quickly.
Had I been given the chance to defend myself, it would have been quick indeed. But unfortunately for me, I was let free before I could.
That's good news.
Apparently, those who had charges to bring against me were found dead. And evidence they claimed to have went missing.
It sounds like someone was looking out for you.
There were also some people protesting my arrest, I was told. I have to ask, did you have something to do with this?
Do you really need to ask?
No, but you still deserve the chance to answer.
Did you have time to find an answer for the Pythia's words?
I thought it would have taken much longer than it did, but the moment I stopped thinking about it, it came to me like a flash of Zeus's lightning.
So, do you agree with the Pythia or not?
The gods cannot lie. Yet, I know that I know nothing. I had to understand what it meant for one who knows nothing to be called wise. I realized that though the Pythia said my name, she did not mean me.
Who did she mean then?
That is not an answer I'd yet like to voice. It's one that people may not want to hear, and I must think on how I wish to share my new beliefs with Athens.
Whatever it is, be careful. I don't want to find you've been arrested again. We should get you home. I'm sure you'll be more comfortable there.
In some ways, that will be true. In others, well, Xanthippe will decide that. Being free feels good, but I don't believe Xanthippe will be happy with me.
She has a good reason to be mad this time.
We argue often about how I need to be careful with what I say and what I said. This will only give her more cause to bring it up.
That doesn't sound very fun.
Oh, you misunderstand. I love it.
You do?
People see Xanthippe and believe it is her beauty that drew me to her. But it is her argumentative spirit I lust for.
Nobody ever likes that about me.
Having my opinions and thoughts challenged helps me to refine them and to grow as a person.
And she likes these arguments?
Oh, I doubt it. But it is in those fiery moments that her spirit is strongest, like an untamed horse.
Don't call her a horse to her face.
I'm afraid your advice is a bit too late.
Sir, why do you call your wife a horse?
I'll get you!
Hi there,
Get somewhere safe,
how are you?
Socrates.
Socrates is going to die, I'm sure of that. Get over here! Why is the leader after me? Also, get rid of this bounty.
Everyone, charge!
Hey there. Why? Guys, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay. At least they didn't seem to witness me defeating the leader. Cause, sir, where are you going? Why are you going closer to them? Please don't notice me. Please don't notice me. Please don't notice me. 'Cause, yeah, I seem to walk slowly around Socrates. At least they don't seem to be coming this way. Knowing that cultist guards attack, though. Proof that the cult really is technically still around. Even though I got rid of all the leadership. Who knows, maybe more form.
The things I do, sometimes hard to know.
Let's hurry back before anything else happens.
At least we got to go for a bit.
You came back. Finally. I'm ready to return to Athens. I've had enough of Phokis and his talk of the Pythia.
You will be happy to hear I have no need for her words any longer.
Ah, then something positive came out of this after all.
I just remembered. A student of yours has been taking notes of your teachings. He wanted you to have them. What did you do that for?
Nobody asked him to write down my words.
Even so, why not keep it? Share it with others.
Because of a story I was told as a boy.
All right, let's hear it.
The king of Egypt, Thamos, was visited by the god Thephtha. Thephtha offered the invention of writing to the king and told him it was an elixir of memory and wisdom. But Thamos disagreed. He believed the people would no longer use their memories, for they would simply read instead. These written words would not offer true wisdom, but only the appearance of such.
You don't want your own words written down so others can't use them to pretend to be smart.
Much like creatures in a painting, the words sit there unmoving. If you ask them a question, they will preserve a solemn silence. And no matter how many times you ask, they will only ever say the same thing. They cannot defend their message.
That's the part you like. The defense of your words.
All who speak should defend their words if questioned about them. That is why I choose to speak and not write. That is why any words of mine that last beyond my final breath will be those that people choose to remember. Those words will be true wisdom and not an illusion.
What's your plan now?
After I return to Athens, there's much I need to consider.
You'll be careful, right?
If I have to choose between saying nothing and staying safe, or speaking up and risking my life, the choice is easy.
I should get going. I'm glad you're free.
As am I, although, if you allow me, there is something.
I doubt I could stop you.
We like to believe that action means progress, but it's control that's so truly desired. The more we do, the more control it seems we have, but the less we allow for others. If we grip too tightly, we'll find we've crushed what it is we're holding on to.
Meaning?
Meaning we must sometimes let life unfold without trying to influence the outcome.
I'll keep that in mind. I almost forgot. In your letter you said you had something to ask me. What was it?
You know, I've completely forgotten now. Take care, Cassandra.
Stay out of trouble, Socrates.
Well, that was fun. Is that really the end of it? Nice. Well, with that, let's get some of the, some more of the what are they called? The tombs done. Need to figure out where the next one is so I can actually pull up where all of them are. That's one. And ta-da, I have them all. So this one is this way. I hope to manage to get rid of all of these. Oh, yay. Oh, no, it isn't. I was like, oh, yay, we have a tomb that's a restricted area, but no, it's someplace outside of it. Snakes should have little enough health that I should be fine going faster and just attacking as soon as I run into one. Like that. Be more confident with snakes, and it shall result in success. Any others around? Those I want to get rid of because they could be blocking passages like this one badly was. Something may be this way. Something may be this way as well. Oh, hi. Interrupted me. That's probably where I want to go. So, let's delay that. Ah, yeah, this just brings me to a bunch of things to loot. As I thought. That was the correct way. Best way to get most loot. Stop making me jump across. Ouch. Love how it didn't attack with my torch. What did it bring me back to? What? Oh, brought me back to the entrance. Confidence again. Loot. At least I can get through this faster now. Bye. 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 This way first, I believe, to get all the random stuff. Because, yeah, it doesn't stay eluded. I wonder. Ouch. Bye, guys. Ooh, and it illuminates them for me as well. Good. They're gone. Alright. Guesswork on where to go. What is that trying to be about moving? Ouch. Ah, that's where it is. Don't really care too much about the other loot here, so let's check actually much quicker about where things are. I don't see one here. Don't see one here, but I did see things that I apparently forgot. Nothing here. Nothing here. That's the one I just got. Paros, there's one here. Just real quick check that and that to know I don't need to worry about them. Weird, there's none on Crete. For a minute I thought that was my ship. Then I was like, no, that's not how mine looks. I should probably grab one of those instead of swimming across. Should probably be the one that is facing a good way to get out. Spartan ship left. Oh, boars, terrific. How did I not get noticed? I'm going to get noticed because I'm terrible at climbing, apparently. Bye, sir. Okay, I don't think Boar is going to be coming this way. Into the tomb. Oh, am I gonna have to deal with enemies here? I mean, they're better to deal with than the snakes. Ouch. It looks like no, I am going to be dealing with the snakes. Not on there. Easy. This is probably the right way. No, this is back to the entrance. I'm pretty sure. So go back and take a different path. I was able to get rid of them, both of them before either attacked. Nice. Okay. This out of the way. Spike trap can't get me, but is there snakes nearby? Looks like not. Ouch. Trying to have me step on dangerous crap. I won't do it. Alright, there's that done. It looks like the rest of the tombs are on the mainland. I'm pretty sure this one is gone. Yep. The one over here is the Tomb of the First Pythia. Now, this is going to be fun, figuring out what places I'm seeing. Yeah, this one should be here. That's gone. Then there's that one. There should be 3 in that area. One of them is actually on Salamis, it looks like, but that one I got. And the one here I got. So yeah. The 3 in that area are gotten. Try the most to get the outlier ones. Because it looks like there are, other than this one, 8 left. But 5 of them are close by. Come on, Phobos. And this will probably be our last one. Wolf. I'm pretty sure I was here recently. I don't know why I feel like that, because I don't think I fast traveled to this area recently. Oh wait, yes I did. Alright. Come on, game, light up. I'm not gonna worry about those anymore. I have plenty of drachmi. They're not going to make a difference to me. Nice try, game. Nice try. There's a place to slip through. That may be the way to go, but... Actually, no, it probably is the way to go. Because I won't be able to come whatever way that is from the other direction. No, it's not the way, it's just a dead end. I heard you. Oh. It's just a chest. Which will loot that. Nothing that way. Oh yay, a maze. Nice try. Gotta solve a maze, yay. Far enough that I can climb over it? Or that I can push it this way, out of the way. Probably for the most part just ignore snakes if they're not at a dead end like that. Hi, ouch. Roaming around an area, maybe not. Oh, yeah, here it is. But yeah, that is all the time we have for this episode, so I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.